As NBA and NFL auditions are finally wrapping up, today I'm going to talk about 5 things to remember when you're told no. So, we auditioned for our dream team or dream part, whatever, and we were cut. First of all, rude. But okay, let's talk about it because nobody really talks about getting cut. And how are we going to recover if we don't talk about it? There's no shame here. I don't have any shame, so that's how it's gonna go. If you don't know me, my name is Julia C, aka Juicy. I cheered for the NFL for 2 years, and I recently auditioned for the Washington Wizards NBA dance team, and I was immediately cut. So I have kind of this middle ground perspective, and hopefully from this video I can give you some perspective of my own. This is going to be the last video of my NBA audition series, so if you haven't checked out the rest of the videos in my series, head to my channel and you can view the playlist titled NBA Dance Audition Journey. Alright, let's get into it. 1. You are not alone. Most people that showed up to the audition did not make the cut. That is straight facts. We tend to feel like we've been personally wronged, and yes, what each of us goes through is very personal. You know, why you showed up is different for everybody, where you specifically are in your dance journey, but the decision to cut you is most likely not personal. It was really helpful for me after getting cut to go out and eat with my friends and just hug my friends. So just remember that you're not alone, and I encourage you to wallow with your friends that also got cut. Number 2, great dancers and performers have been cut and walked away, still great dancers and performers. Coaches, pro bowlers, people you've considered stars and just the no-brainer choice have for whatever reason been cut and still went on to continue excelling in their craft. Sometimes it's not necessarily about your ability or talent, and sometimes it's about the brand. Maybe you're not right for the brand. It could also be nothing about you or your dance ability, but everything to do with the other talent that showed up on audition day. So hopefully that makes sense. And just don't, like, an audition isn't going to take your talent or hard work away, so don't allow it to have that power over you. You can still walk away the same dancer or performer that you were when you walked in. This one's a hard one. Okay, so number 3, this one's kind of a hard one to dissect, but don't be ashamed. So everything is about perception, and it's easy to say, like, don't be ashamed, but if you present the situation of being cut to people in a positive way, other people will see it that way as well. So let's talk about me specifically. I got cut in the first round. So it would be easy for me to put into my head and tell other people, oh, I'm so ashamed because I've been preparing for so long. They must know they just don't want me, like, right away. But instead, I would rather present the situation to everybody and to myself in a way of, okay, like, this was my first time trying for something. I worked very hard and I walked in as prepared as I could, which is awesome. I forgot what it was like to audition for something and have all the eyes on you, and I was able to remind myself that I can still do that. I made great friends. I got a free experience, and if I want, you know, they haven't written me off forever. So if I want, I can go back another year smarter. So when I tell people that and say, like, yeah, I'm really proud of myself for going out for it, first of all, I do believe that, but if I didn't believe it and said it enough times, I would start to believe it after a while. And, like, just the energy that you give out and that perception, other people are like, wow, I'm really proud of you too, and, like, I'm inspired by you. So no reason to be ashamed. Number 4, take some time to heal. There is no denying that your ego is going to be a little bit hurt when you hear no, and it's okay to take a breather, reassess your goals, and honestly just remind yourself of your why. Or maybe you just don't even want to think about your craft at all. When you're passionate about a craft, it is a relationship that you have with the craft, and honestly, sometimes you need a little break, so no shame in that. And lastly, number 5, you have a whole year to strategize and turn into the no-brainer choice for the judges if you decide you'd like to re-audition. So you have all the time in the world to come up with achievable goals and make a plan and a vision board. And I think that's just like one of the best things. Like, you're not constrained to like a training schedule, and you have like unlimited growth ahead of you. All right, that's it. If you showed up to an audition this year, congratulations on going for it. I will be posting a video on setting goals and creating a strategy as far as dance goes. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it, and maybe you can set some goals yourself. And thanks for watching. I will see you next time.